can do that most any time, but for him to get his confidence and his offense really going, he's got to be able to affect the game offensively, far inside the arc, not just from the arc, and I think he's starting to work on that now.
Well, he talked about, putting it between the legs and step back. How about put it between your legs and take it and dunk on somebody?
We'll see that before his career is over with. I'm guaranteeing you that. He can do that. There's Chol. Nice little turnaround. One of the things that I've noted early here with the Aztecs in practice and in the exhibition game that we saw is that he is much more offensive-minded. Little turnarounds on the baseline, baby hooks, much better, and good footwork.
Well, in reality, in this San Diego State team, Angelo Chol is the inside threat. I mean, he's the one guy low post that can really score inside. I mean, he's got some good moves. He's super long. He can go to either shoulder, and so I think as this season goes on, Angelo Chol needs to establish a low post presence for this Aztec team, which will open up the perimeter.
Well, two things. Number one, he's got to stay out of foul trouble. Got in foul trouble early the other night at Utah. The other thing I'm kind of anxious to see Eddie Doucette is if Steve Fisher will play both Skylar Spencer and Angelo Chol together this year.
Yeah, how do you think it'll work?
I think it could work. I really think it could work.
Well, I know one thing with Chol's new quickness, and he's showing even more quickness than in the past. But how about that little move right there, De'Arion Williams? With that new quickness inside, he's going to be more able to switch on ball screens and recover, which is what the Aztecs want out of him defensively. 44-24, Aztecs with the lead. Clickas. Getting a couple of good looks out of this corner.
Hey, Brad, when you were coaching, and I know every year is a little bit different, but as far as rotation, number of players, Coach Fisher likes to go about 8, but he's had enough ability the last few years where he's gone a little bit deeper than 8. But your thoughts on that?
I'm with Coach Fisher. I think 8's the perfect number. When you go 9, 10, 11, it gets really challenging to play enough minutes for everybody so that they're satisfied. Okay, it's tough. But he is recruited so well, he and his staff. They've got more talented players. Therefore, may I say, you need to get more players involved and not necessarily keep them happy, but get them in the rotation, and that's tough. That's tough to do. 8, I think, is the perfect number.
14-15 remaining in the game. 44-24, Aztecs with a lead and the ball. That was a one-hand push shot. You don't see many of those in this day and age. That kid can shoot the 3. There's no question. That's Trevor English. He's the fellow we talked about. He had 19 against Bakersfield. 5 of 7 outside the home run line.
And he's got 8 now. Good-looking ball player.
Little runner inside, De'Arion Williams. Williams, a Sacramento kid. Chol, Sacramento. Akari Allen, Sacramento. Xavier Thames. like to have him back. Sacramento. Spent a lot of time, by the way, this offseason with Allen. With rigorous workout schedule, and Thames was in the gym with him a lot. Up in Sacramento. 46-27. Aztecs. Poke checked away by Perez. He's got trailers on the left. Flat pass trying to get to the trailer. Dunklin. Good driving attempt at the basket. Fouled on the way in by De'Arion Williams.
Yeah, Dunklin just takes it right to De'Arion Williams. Just challenges him, which is a good job. He really didn't have a pass off the bat, that penetration. So good job by Dunklin to take it right to the rim and get to the free throw line.
I can tell you this, from having read the article in the Union Tribune this morning, as Dunklin was getting that ball and going to the basket, I knew he wasn't going to pass. I mean, this guy's really, this is the biggest game of his career. He started out, as we talked about, at UC Santa Barbara, went to Saddleback, played an entire year, started the year last year at Metro State in Colorado, and this is 4 school in 4 years.
This is what he wants to do. He's hoping to get a shot and play over in Europe. Nice kid. Talked to him a little bit prior to the game. Has 11 points and 7 rebounds. He's a 6-foot kid playing against a D1 team with 7 rebounds. He rebounds like Norm Van Leer used to.
How about that backcourt? Norm Van Leer and Jerry Sloan.
Boy, don't mess with them. That was Richardson for the Hawks. And it is now 46-30. So they're hanging in here. And we'll come away from this game if they can keep this margin at the same distance. When it's all said and done, it's kind of a, I hate to say it, moral victory. NAIA against one of the top D1 teams in the land, D1 programs.
Pretty good move, unable to finish there by Skylar Spencer, though.
Here's Dunklin trying to get help. The weak side doesn't move. Now they swing it weak. Richardson, 6'8" guy, biggest guy sitting outside the 3-line. Back screen, no pick and roll. There he is, pocket pass. Nothing. And there'll be a timeout on the floor. So with 11:51 to play in the second half, the San Diego State Aztecs in